to another video by the Happy Woodworker. Bear with me while I adjust my camera. Today, we're going to be starting the finishing process. And I just finished doing the video on the turning of the queen. And I figured this is as good a chance as any to start the demonstration video for how I'm finishing these. All we're going to be doing is sanding in this video and showing you some of the tips and tricks that I do to get these things correct. I'm starting off with a mini file set today. And I'm starting off with one of the larger ones. This is one of my queens. This is going to be two parts. We're starting with files and then moving to sandpaper. I have three files that I'm going to be using. This one's round to get down in these coves. This one is half flat, half rounded. That allows me to get into here. And this one is completely flat. A mini file set is almost a necessity for this. At least I think it is. And so here we go. We're going to start filing these down to get a nice silky smooth finish. I have my lathe set at about 3200 RPMs. It's on high. And here we go. I'm just going to find the flat here. Not staying in any one spot, and I'm using relatively light pressure as well. A little bit of pressure, but not a lot, just a little. I like using files, and I know I've said this in a couple videos before. I swapped to my round side for this little cove on the end. I like using files because they allow me to feel things that the sandpaper does not. If you're going to use a file, I've said this before, don't get the point in here. It will catch the point and shove it back on you. Don't get your hand in between this and what you're turning either. It could shove it right through your hand. It's a good safety demonstration. I like safety. Whenever you're working with a tool, power tool, hand tool, whatever it is, you should always ask yourself, how is this tool going to hurt me? Just using the flat on that and on this. I'm going to make sure I run a file over everything. Flat on that. Switching to rounded, half rounded. If I come at this at an angle, it helps. And I can feel I've got a high spot in here. Never staying in one spot, working back and forth. If you stay in one spot, you'll mess it up. I think wood turning is the one exception to the rule of sand with the grain. It's going so fast, you don't have to worry about that. So with these files, I can feel what's in here, and I can continue to shape this just like I would with a tool. Until I get it to do exactly what I want. Still using that half round. this is a little flat right here. And I'm going to use the flat on this. This would be what I'd call an outside curve. This would be an inside curve. We use flat on outside curve. And rounded on the inside curve of the cove. Still very gentle pressure. Just using 2 hands for more control. Very gentle pressure. Okay. Next I'm going to switch over to some sandpaper. I am starting with a 180 grit. Hang on. I should do this from the bottom, you can see better. Doesn't take much of this. This is a pretty aggressive sandpaper. You can see that coming right off of there. I've got to get a curve here. Okay, that's all I'm going to do on that. Next, I'm going to move to 220 grit. The higher the number, the softer the sandpaper. Okay, let's move to some 320. I've given this one quite a bit of use, as you can see. It's nice and smooth, it's soft. Don't mind the sawdust on my fingers. Smooth to the touch. That's going to take stain really well, or paint, or whatever else you're doing to your set. So there you go. That is a quick finishing video. I'm going to do this to every single piece that I cut. I'm going to run files over it first, then I'm going to run sandpaper over it, and by the time we're done, we're going to have a beautiful finished product. So that's another short little video on finishing this set. I'm going to keep going on all 32 pieces, and I will see you again when we do staining, and I've obviously got to cut these off. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.